Hey Pixies, and welcome to Disney's Grand Floridian Resort. We are here today at my favorite resort checking out a 2-bedroom villa, all thanks to DVC Rental Store. They are actually the sponsors of today's video, but I will talk about them more in just a minute. This place is huge, sleeps 9 people, and if you are coming with extended family and you want to have space, you want that proximity to Magic Kingdom, then this is going to be a resort you're gonna wanna stick around and see the entire room tour, because this thing, it's like it never ends. As always, this is not just a room tour, it's also a room setup. So you're gonna be seeing it with all of our stuff in it as a real life family. You have some ideas, and that way you are ready to enjoy your resort here at Disney's Grand Floridian. But with no further ado, if you are as excited as I am to see this room, and trust me, it's a good one, click that thumbs up button and let's jump into it. All right, so as you enter the 2-bedroom villa here at Grand Floridian, it's kind of like pick your destiny, choose your destiny. So you do have the main living area here as you first enter. Now the other 2 options are sometimes switched. So this time the master bedroom is to this side. You have your laundry and things down through here, which we'll get into. Your master bath, and then your master bedroom goes that way. And the other side goes to the extended part of the 2-bedroom. So you do have 2 more queen beds in here, your split bathroom, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna start in here because we're gonna save that best for last. So jumping in, as soon as you come into this section, you do have the desk here. This is a dedicated 2-bedroom option. You've got your mirror there, nice little desk. So if you are needing to get some work done, you can absolutely do that. Beautiful, plenty of space within this room. Coming into your split bathroom here, this place is huge and lots of people can be getting ready. So if you do have that full 9 people, you are not going to be hurting for space. Coming into this first part of the bathroom here to the right, you are going to have your gigantic shower. I mean, honestly, for a suite like this, it is a very nice shower. That you've got your seat, the bench there in the back. You do have your rainfall shower head overhead. You do have a removable nozzle that you can pull down if you're needing to rinse off just a little bit better or just have a different preference. And then there you also have your Disney toiletries. You've got your body wash, shampoo, conditioner, all those good things there in the back. So all of the things you come to know and love, you've got all of that right in there in that walk-in shower. So you do have a couple of options. Here you also have your vanity, so you are going to have a large mirror up behind with some lighting on either side, as well as a small light overhead over the center of the sink. Coming down, you've got your single sink with lots of counter space. There to the right, you are going to have all of your Disney toiletries and everything ready to go for you. And then coming on down, you're going to have a storage space underneath the vanity. So you do have some little cabinets down there and little drawers, cubbies for placing things, and lots of towels stocked in there as well. Here on this left side, you do have your lighted makeup mirror, or actually this one isn't lighted. Normally they are lighted or lit, but this one is just a standard makeup mirror. It has the zoom, and then the other side is clearly regular. And then you do have 1 outlet under here. One thing I do want to go ahead and mention about the outlets and your packing situation. I normally come prepared for this, but I'm getting used to so many of the resorts having USBs. Even the Value, staying in the All-Stars, you have USBs galore for plugging things in and charging. But I've not seen any yet, so if I see any during this room tour, I will gladly point them out to you, but so far I haven't, and I did not quite prepare for that. I didn't bring enough wall warts to plug that in. I didn't bring any extenders or anything that could plug in, and then you could plug some USBs into that. So if you are coming and you're staying here at the Grand Floridian in the Villas building, please do yourself a favor and go ahead, put that on your Amazon list, put that in your suitcase, put it on your packing list, whatever you're doing, whatever phase you're at, prepare yourself for that, because you're gonna need something. Coming into the second part of the bathroom here, you do have a tub and shower combo. So you are all set. If you do have littles in tow as part of your party of 9 staying that in this room, you do have spaces for them too, which is awesome, because I know so many families, it's hard when they only have showers in some of the spaces. So having this tub and shower combo is perfect for my families with littles like myself. I have a 3-year-old and an almost 5-year-old, and we do better with baths. They can handle a shower, but bath time is just preferred. So if you're like us, that is perfect for you guys as well. You've got your shower head above, and then you just have your normal faucets, your on, off, and switching between shower and tub there. In the back, you are also going to have your shampoo, conditioner, and your body wash here as well. So you got all those Disney toiletries, and then spinning around, you do have your lovely toilet with toilet paper, obviously, all the normal bathroomy things in there as well, and your towel rack there in the back. And now all of these will separate. So you have a sliding door that blocks off this section from that, and then you do have the sliding doors here, and they all do lock. So if you want some privacy, it is kind of, you're traveling with extended family or whatever, and everybody needs their own space to get ready, then that can definitely help with that. You can close those off and everybody get the space that they need. Spinning around opposite of the bathroom, you're gonna have your large closet. So here on this end, it is connected, it goes all the way through. So you've got a luggage rack, we've got some of our suitcases in there, and then coming up, you do have a large hanging rod there, as well as shelf overhead as well. So, and then the same thing on the other end, mirrored exactly with that luggage rack. It's that rack, the rod that goes all the way down for hanging your clothes, things like that. Spinning back around though to the other side, you are going to have this nice full length mirror, so you can do your outfit check before you head out the door to dinner or the parks or wherever you're off to, wherever your adventures may take you. And then coming on into the second bedroom here, this is amazing. It has two full-size queen beds, which are perfect. You've got lots of light, and this room is so incredibly bright. I absolutely love how bright and airy this one feels. You do have that light colored carpet once you move into the bedroom space. So it goes from hardwood in the hallway there, and then once you're inside of the room itself, it does have the carpet. You have your nightstand in between the two beds. You don't have some on the ends, but you do have them in the center. Coming over to it here, you're just going to find your in-room phone on top with some information. You have all your light switches there in the back, and you do have a ceiling fan. So this center switch is for your ceiling fan. So you do have that if you are fancying that. It has air conditioning or air con, wherever you're from, depends on what you call it, but it does have that in the room. But some people like a little extra breeze blowing their way. So you've got that. Oh, I have been debunked. We have found a USB, a single USB. I'm curious if this is the only one, because it's the only one I've found so far, but we have two outlets and one single USB. And then you do have some drawer storage in here as well. So you've got that going on. Now I will say you do not have any under the bed storage. So if you are someone that likes to stow away those suitcases, you are going to be limited to just the closet. So there's that part. Coming over beside of the beds, you do have your balcony, so you can go out. We are here on the first floor in front of the fountain, facing the main building over there. You can see the pool and beaches, the pool bar over there as well. So we've got that view. And then sometimes you're on the other side facing the monorail line, or if you're in a lake view, then you've got the view of the lake and the Polynesian as well. Spinning around to the other side, we've got a nice little table and chair kind of bistro set going on over here. You have a floor lamp and yet again another mirror. They've put lots of mirrors in this room, so they're definitely bouncing around, making it feel bigger than it is. Even though it is massive, it just kind of adds to that. Now here in the center, you're gonna have your dresser, and so you've got all these drawers. That is not a fold down bed, that is actually drawer space. So here on the top, I'm gonna pop these open. In here you are going to just have more TV hookups, just a bit of storage under here, and then you do have some outlets back in there. So if you need to plug things in, make a little charging station here on the counter, you definitely can do that. And they do have quite a few drawers within this. You have two larger drawers here, not very deep, but they are they're deep depth wise, but they're, I guess, I don't know, width maybe? Their width is wide. I don't know, but you know what I mean. Their depth going up and down is very large. Their depth of like front to back isn't. I'm drawing a blank on spatial awareness with that one, but here we go. We have these other drawers as well. As you can see, they're like super like deep that way, but just not this way. Maybe that's the width, I guess. But so that direction, there's just not as much. So you can definitely unpack though. Got a lot of space in here. So if you do have that full party of 9, like you can stow some things and make it feel a little organized. So it's not like your suitcases have just exploded everywhere and it's a hot mess express. Because if you're like me, that kind of drives me a little batty. So I like a little bit of organization. Here we're back into the hallway. There's enough room obviously for a scooter. So if you do need to bring that in, and there is an outlet right down here. So if anyone in your party has one and you need to charge it, you can do that right here in this hallway. Coming over to the left, like I said, you are going to have your washer and dryer in here. So it is a stackable unit. So you're going to find that in here. They will have some laundry detergent in here that you can use as well. So you've got that all ready to go. And then here in this cabinet to the left, find a laundry basket, ironing board, and then on to the right, you're also going to have a broom and dustpan. So if you need to sweep up anything, kind of tidy, because in these units you do only get housekeeping every 4 days. So with that, you are going to have to kind of tidy after yourself just a little bit. And then you do have a coat rack there in the back. So if you need to hang things up, but this is a very large closet and you could easily store some suitcases or anything else in there as well. So if you are needing storage, again, you've got that full 9, you've got a lot of space within this room. So coming back around, we're gonna head into the main living area. So here on the right side, you do have a cabinet. This has kind of been our little catch-all spot here. So you've got some storage space up top. I love that it's empty because when you buy groceries for a unit like this, a lot of times it's so full of stuff, you have nowhere to put your groceries. So I love that that's open. You do have your ice box here. You have 2 outlets over here, 2 outlets over here, which is awesome. So we've got a little charging station going on here. We've got our little park bags that we've dropped so we can easily like grab and go when we're heading out. A bunch of light switches here on the side, and then in your drawers here is where they have all the knives and things kind of tucked away a little bit. And so you've got that. This drawer is completely empty, so you do have again some more space in there. Coming down, this cabinet is empty, which I love. Thank you Disney. And then here is your recycling receptacle. So that's where you can put all of your recycling. And so that is a nice little station there. Coming around the room, you do have your little bench seating sitting here. We've got your table, you've got 2 chairs, and then plenty of bench space all the way around. Just a traditional light. I was looking for some hidden Mickeys or anything, nothing up there. And then you do have some Grand Floridian plates there on the wall with Timothy Mouse and Dumbo. So some little Disney characters sprinkled in there as well. But this kitchen is beautiful. Like if I could fit it in my suitcase, I would probably take it home with me, but sadly I cannot. So it's gonna stay here. You do have a full-size dishwasher that you can utilize, and they do have some pods here for you to be able to use and wash with. So you've got that. You do have 2 more outlets here in the back. Again, sadly, no USBs, but coming up, you do have some wine glasses and an empty shelf up there. So you've got plenty, like I said, plenty of storage space. If you are staying in this unit for a full week, you've got groceries. In the bottom here, we are just opening all the drawers. We're the nosy person that comes over that like wants to know everything. So we're diving in. You do have some little dish racks here for when you wash dishes, paper towels, some extra dish pods and things down there. Things to clean the countertops with and the cooktop as well. And then here behind the sink, you also have more of those goodies. The cooktop cleaner, dish soap, all that good stuff, extra sponges, whatnot. Coming around, you do have your Keurig maker here, and you have a drip coffee pot maker as well as a single pod maker. So depending on how much coffee you need for your crew, or if somebody wants something just a little bit different, you've got that. So have your K-cups, your teas, pods, all that good stuff, and the fix-it. So your sugars, creams, all that good stuff, you are ready to go. And in the cabinet up here, we're gonna have your plates, your bowls, your serving platters up top there. So we've got that going on. Here in the next cabinet, we're gonna have glasses and then some baking pans on the top. And these are plastic glasses. So if you're like us and you have little kids, you don't have to give them the glass ones and have to be worried that they're gonna break something. So that is a nice little relief. Disney thinking of everything. And then here on the top, you've got some Pyrex, you've got a strainer and a mixing bowl up there as well. So you've got all kinds of goodies within this unit. Coming down to this side, you are gonna find your coffee cups and an empty shelf there as well. Here on the top, and I love that these are quiet close. So somebody's napping, you're not in here disturbing them. You've got your microwave, and then coming on down, you do have your toaster there to the left on the countertop, and your full size range there, so you can make dinner. I'm literally gonna go and get the stuff to make spaghetti. We love spaghetti, and it's a quick and easy meal while you're on vacation, so we're gonna be doing that. You have your little pitcher if you wanted to mix up something to drink, and then a cutting board in there. In this drawer, we have your little utensils for all of your cooking and doing. This drawer, we kind of skipped this one. It does have extra towels and pot holders. So if you're doing some baking, getting things out, and a big pot, and then some other smaller pots there on that top shelf. So lots of stuff. You're ready to cook. Let's see if there's anything in here. Haha, skillet. And you do have some baking pans in here. So we've got some different little goodies in there as well. On the right side, this is gonna be your regular trash over here. And then in this drawer, you're gonna have your silverware. So I'm telling you, we are getting into everything, you guys. So sit tight, get your popcorn. But we're moving over and have some waters. We've got our refrigerator, so you do have, the top is the refrigerator itself, and then this drawer is cube trays, so you can kind of DIY your ice just a little bit, or you could go out and get some from the ice machine and come and just dump it in here. That's another option. And then here on the bottom, you do have your freezer, so if you are needing to store things, freeze things, you're buying freezer pizzas for quick easy lunches or whatever, bringing your own ice cream or anything you need chilled, you've got places for that. Moving in though to the main part of the living area. So you also have beds in here as well. So on this wall, you've got your big flat screen TV, and then you have what looks to be a dresser, but this is actually a fold down twin size bed. So this is what it looks like when it's all up and pristine, but then this is what it looks like when it's folded down. It is in a Mary Poppins motif, which is kind of what the Grand Floridian theme is kind of leaning towards these days. And so when you have that, you have another spot that a child or even an adult honestly could fit on this bed. It is a full twin size bed. So if you do have someone that's not just basketball player size, then they can comfortably sleep on this bed. Works really great and folds down. You can also put a bed rail on it. If you have a little one that you're concerned about falling out, you can definitely add on a bed rail. But coming up top here is similar to that second bedroom. Is under here you are going to have a little TV hookup stuff, and then on this side you are going to have 4 outlets. Some of that is taken up by the TV and whatnot, but you do have a couple of outlets in there, and again, no USBs. So again, bring those wall warts if you are going to be bringing anything that you need charged, which it's 2024. You're probably gonna need to charge something. Coming around the wall, this is the door to your main bedroom. So you have 2 ways to enter your master bedroom. We've just kind of closed that off, and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside of the bedroom in a minute, but we just have our double stroller part there. Again, another access to the balcony. You do have a sliding door here that takes you outside there. And then coming around, you have a nice little sitting area here. You got your chair, your big couch there, or love seat, and then another bed that actually folds down out of the wall. This is perfect. It is a queen size fold down table bed, so it is not one of those couch beds that's gonna like fold out and is extremely uncomfortable. I'm so excited that they have put in all of these table beds. They make it so much more comfortable. You're not being physically abused while you're sleeping. Like if anyone slept on a pull-out sofa, you completely understand the drama that it's just not comfortable. I don't even like putting my kids on it, much less a grown adult. So glad that they have these, but lots of space in here. Coming over to the left, you're gonna have your lamp, and then Hey Disney here that is charging. Oh, better turn that off before it starts talking to me. You do have a couple of outlets back there, but they are taken up by, well, Hey Disney here and the lamp itself, so no real places to charge things there, sadly. But coming over to the other side, you are gonna have another lamp and a kind of nightstand combo going on here. You do have some drawer space in here. We have our bed rail set up here because I haven't quite set it up, but you saw the footage of it set up. So I have it kind of sitting here prepped and ready, but that is something you can do. All you have to do to get these is you can have them complimentary from Disney. You'll just have to use your in-room phone, and you can use and press the button that is housekeeping. Some of the buttons on the room phones are resort services, so it depends on which one you have, but for this one it is housekeeping. So you can call them, you can get bed rails if you need an additional pack and play, blankets, all that good stuff you can ask. But for the bed rails, I did have to call and ask. So here you do have 2 drawers. So if you have some things you need to store, they're not very deep, but they are pretty good size drawers. So you've got that if you are needing to store things for those that are sleeping in this room. And then coming back, we're gonna wind ourselves back in to the main master bedroom. Now before we head into the master area, I did want to quickly introduce myself. Since we've been hanging out for a while, I feel like we should get to know each other a little more. Hi, my name is Ashley, and here on my channel, Pixie Dusted Mom, I am all the time sharing tips, tricks, and hacks for bringing little kids to Disney, traveling as a family here, and all kinds of vacation planning tips, plus vlogs of our adventures along the way. So if that is content that you're into, you have an upcoming Disney trip, or you just want some more Disney magic in your subscription feed, I would love it if you would join my little internet fam by clicking that thumbs up button, the red subscribe button, and hey, if you even want notifications, you can ring the bell and we can hang out and give you that little dose of Disney magic that you are looking for, and also help you get ready for an amazing trip. But now back to the room tour. So excited. We're going back down the laundry hall and we're going to the bathroom that never ends. Like seriously, this place is huge, like so huge. So as soon as you enter, you do have a single sink vanity, and a huge vanity, I might add. On the right there on the counter by the sink, you are going to have your Disney toiletries, and then lots of drawer space and storage. You do have cabinet space in between. So this is a lot of room. So if you are having, again, a lot of people in this room, it does sleep 9, like I mentioned. So you've got room for everything and everybody. Like this is, seriously, it feels like it never ends. So here you're gonna have your toilet on the left. So you've got that, and then your shower. This is huge. Another thing, again, if I could fit this in my suitcase and take it home, that would be really nice. Here on the right though, you are gonna have your body wash, conditioner, shampoo, and your little cubby for toiletries and things over there. Spinning around, you have a nice little bench seat there, and then all your shower gadgets over here for taking your shower, and you do have a rain head shower in here, and you do have a pull across little retractable clothesline. So if you're needing to hang up swimsuits and things like that, you do have a space to do that within the bathroom. Coming back out of the monstrous shower that they have here, on the back of the door we just came through, coming from that hallway, you do have a full-length mirror. So if you're needing to check out yourself and make sure you are all looking nice for dinner and ready to go, then you've got that. If you spin around behind that, you are going to have your big bubble tub. So my girls are so excited about this. We've got bath bombs. We are ready. We went to basin. We are prepared for tonight. But you've got a nice large mirror here behind. Got towel racks on either side of this as well. And then you've got, again, your fancy little bubble tub with your soap. My girls find the need to go around and unbox the soaps. That is their favorite thing. They just think that it's like Barbie dolls and clothes. I mean, if you have kids, you understand. They just, it all has to go. But we've got this situation going on here, spinning around to the other side. I feel like this just never ends. Like this is the longest room tour ever, you guys. But you have your mirrors over here on the left side, and then very large, very, very large counter space in here as well. You've got your Disney toiletries again over there on the right side. Coming down, you do have a couple of drawers here, so you've got a bit of organization. We've got our makeup and hair care stuff going on in there. Coming down, you've got a couple of shelves, and you do have your hair dryer over here too. And then again, a couple more shelves, just kind of mirroring that same thing here on this other side as well. Now they did used to have a TV in the mirror, and I don't see any remotes, and I don't think it's still here anymore. I'm a little sad. I think they must have gotten rid of it in the renovation, but that was really cool. Like it didn't get a lot of channels or anything, but it was still kind of cool that they had it in there. So that was pretty neat. But again, this is a monstrous monstrous bathroom. But we're gonna head into the main attraction, which is the main bedroom in here. On this right side, as soon as you enter the room, you've got your artwork with Mary Poppins and Bert there hanging out. And then coming down, you've got a nice desk area to get any work done that you might need to. You've got another in-room phone in here. And then you do have some outlets. Oh, I was kidding. There are 2 USBs here. I forgot. I did see those. So we've found 3 so far. 3 USB outlets. So again, bring your wall warts. But coming around, you have a smaller dresser in here, but you do have lots of drawer space, various sizes there. So places to store things if you were an unpacker. You've got your big flat screen TV here. And then like I mentioned in the main living area, we have the door to the living room, kitchen area. But for us, we have a 3-year-old. So the 5-year-old's going to be in there on the fold out bed, the smaller one, twin size one. But then our 3-year-old's going to be in here. She sleeps better in her slumber pod, and I want the best sleep that I could possibly get while at Disney. So we bring this setup and we do it every single time. So she has her inflatable toddler bed. This will also work over a pack and play. So if you are utilizing a pack and play, you can do that too. And they actually have one in the room. I'll show it to you here in the closet just a second, but you are ready to go. We just blow that thing up and it does not take up a ton of space in our suitcase, which makes me so happy. She sleeps really great, which is awesome. So absolutely love our slumber pod. Again, another sliding door to the gigantic full length balcony. I love that this one has a full length balcony. Spinning around, you have a kind of a peachy coral colored chair going on over here, kind of a lounge chair that you can hang out in, sit back and relax, read a book, enjoy your cup of coffee in the morning. And then you do have nightstands on either side and your gigantic king size bed. I am so excited. This thing is calling my name. It has been a long Disney day and I am ready for this bed, but you do have that going on. And then again, no underbed storage in here either, but you have a massive, massive closet. So it really makes up for it. Here on this side, you do have a bit larger of a nightstand. On the other side, you do have a round nightstand and you have 2 outlets behind it. So you do have a few places to charge, but no USBs on that side. Here on this side, you have a nightstand with 3 gigantic drawers. So lots of drawer space, storage there. And you do have another in-room phone. And back here, you're going to have 4 outlets back there as well. So you can kind of plug things in and charge them, but again, no USBs on this side as well. And might I mention, you do have your lights and your fan. So you do have a ceiling fan in here as well. And then last but not least, we've made it to the end, you guys. You do have a very large walk-in closet. You have extra pillows and blankets for those beds in the main room. You've got robes in here as well, just like in the second bedroom. You do have your in-room safe there and lots of space for hanging. And then obviously the shelves as well. We love our hanging packing cubes. It just pops it right open and you are unpacked. Like it literally took us just a few minutes to get ready and settled into the room. So that was very exciting, but you do have 2 luggage racks in here. We've got our owner's locker over there, our dirty clothes hamper. So we are literally set for a week at Disney. Like this is perfect. And then on the top shelf in the 1-bedroom to 3-bedroom units, they do usually have a pack and play already in here. But if they don't, you can always call on the phone and request it from, again, either resort services or housekeeping, and they are glad to bring you either that or a mini crib. So you've got a few options, but that is a 2-bedroom villa at Disney's Grand Floridian. All right, so I'm not into gatekeeping, so I want to share with you today's sponsor of the video, which is DVC Rental Store, as I mentioned earlier. And seriously, you guys, if you are sleeping on DVC Rental Store, this is your sign that you need to stop, because with DVC Rental Store, you can save up to 65%. Yes, you heard me right. You do not need to adjust anything on your phone, your TV, whatever. Because yes, I did say 65% off of your rooms. It is amazing. I've been using a DVC Rental Store for years, and they are both an amazing company that I love. So the fact that they are now hosting us to stay here, I am so incredibly excited and grateful for. So had to share them with you guys, because for us to stay in this room with Disney rates, it would have been $3,614 for the 2 nights that we're here. But thanks to DVC Rental Store, we brought that down to $2,730 for almost $1,000 in savings. $1,000 goes a long way at Disney. There's a lot of character dining and there's a lot of things that you can do with $1,000 that could cover someone's tickets. So definitely an amazing amazing savings when we stay here and we don't have extended family and we love staying in a studio. Then we are able to save almost 50% on rooms here at the Grand Floridian versus booking through Disney. So if you're on the fence about it, definitely price it out. I will have the link to DVC Rental Store. But you do have 2 ways to book with DVC Rental Store. You can do a dedicated reservation, so you can put in the dates that you're looking for, see what availability there is. Pro tip, if you're wanting the studios, especially here at Grand Floridian, then I would suggest booking closer to that 11-month mark here at Grand Floridian. Definitely, like, I love this resort, and so when it comes to here, a lot of people really love this resort, and so you do want to book as soon as possible. And then it's some of the others, you can get really great last minute deals, like with their confirmed reservations. You can go through that tab. I'll have a link to that as well. So if you have a little bit more flexibility with your travel dates and you're just hunting for a good deal, they have some crazy good ones. I got a couple nights at Riviera for like $260 a night. I felt like I had won the lottery. Like, it was cheaper than Caribbean Beach next door. It was amazing. So I could go on and on because I really genuinely do love DVC Rental Store, but I will have links down below for you to check out those and price it out. If you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. I'm gonna chat with you guys and help out with any of that you have. But that's going to do it for our time here at the 2-bedroom at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort. Thank you again for following along. I hope you enjoyed it, and a special thanks to DVC Rental Store again for hosting our time here. I will have their links down below so you can check them out. Now that you've made it though to the end of the video, you're part of the honorary end of the video club. So that means you're going to have to leave me a carousel emoji with your comment, and also let me know what other resorts you would love to see room tours and setups at.